Dan.
All right, Dan Panachaya. And yesterday I went to two dealerships. The first one was probably the biggest used car dealership in the nation, the same one that Sean went to. I was there, looked around, walked around, took pictures of cars, just had pen, pencil, paper, everything I needed. 15 minutes later, was still not approached by anyone. I walked out. Second one I went to was a Honda dealership. I walk in the door and I was approached immediately. The guy introduced himself. He said, "Oh, how may I help you today? What are you looking for?" I told him I was looking for an Element. He said they stopped making Elements. And then he went straight into trying to sell me a Pilot. He showed me all the features, which is great because I own a Pilot. Well, he showed me Bluetooth and like new stuff, and it was nice. And he showed me the price, and he's like, "Well, if we're able to put something together today, would you buy tonight?" I said, "Well, maybe." And then he asked.
Or he asked for a close.
He asked if I was trading anything in. I said, "Well, I don't know." He's like, "Well, what did you drive today?" And I told him my car. He's like, "Well, what were you expecting to get?" I'm like, "I don't know. Whatever the Blue Book value says, and then some." He's like, "Okay, well, you know what? Today we're offering, since the last day of the month, we're offering 1.9% interest for 60. If we can get it done by close, would you be interested in taking the car home today?" I'm like, "Maybe." And he went on about how the payments were going to be. He said 5 something a month, which is pretty much what I'm paying right now.
How would he know that? I mean, I know it's nice to know that, but why am I throwing that out there now?
I don't know.
Did he sit down and get any information from you?
No. There were no managers or anything. There was one guy standing on a car's hood drinking coffee, staring at me. I was like, oh man, now I'm getting like that stranger who's looking at me that you just want to totally avoid. So I felt kind of uncomfortable. Well, I told him, I have to think about it. So he gave me his card.
Then he gave you his card.
He gave me his card. But the way he gave it to me, he took it out of his pocket, and then he put it in my pocket, my shirt pocket.
Ooh, not uncomfortable, huh?
Oh. At that point, I was like, okay, well, I didn't want to.
Did he put his arms around you, give you a hug, and say thanks for coming?
Well, he told me it was off Fridays and Sundays too. But so I put my hand out to shake his hand, say goodbye. And as I was turning to release my hand, he would not release his hand from mine. And he continued to talk to me for like 10 extra seconds about something. I didn't even pay attention at that point. I just wanted to leave.
Did you leave your cell phone?
I did.
Good. Good job.